Breaking, Senator Rand Paul says that newly disclosed emails vindicate his assertions of Dr. Fauci. Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of GoldenStateTimes.com, and it says newly released emails from Dr. Anthony Fauci prove that he knew that the Wuhan Institute of Virology was carrying out dangerous gain-of-function research, Senator Rand Paul, Republican of Kentucky, said Wednesday night. Senator Paul told Fox News' Laura Ingraham the following.
All right, joining us now is one of the few who questioned Dr. Fauci's expertise and motives. As early as we did, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. Senator, you are now calling for the firing of Anthony Fauci. What can you do in the Senate to get more answers than the ones that we have from these emails, which are still redacted?
Well, I think we've had a sea change of opinion. Everybody left of center was saying this was a conspiracy. No way could it have happened in the Wuhan lab. Now even Dr. Fauci is saying that we should investigate it. But the emails paint a disturbing picture of Dr. Fauci from the very beginning worrying that he had been funding gain-of-function research. And he knows it to this day, but hasn't admitted. We have to get Democrat counterparts that will actually use the committee hearings to investigate this. But so far, it's been such a partisan support for Dr. Fauci that he can do no wrong. But really, there's a lot of evidence that he has a great deal of conflict of interest, and that if it turns out this virus came from the Wuhan lab, which it looks like it did, that there's a great deal of culpability in that he was a big supporter of the funding. But he also was a big supporter to this day of saying we can trust the Chinese on this. We can trust the Chinese scientists. And I think that's quite naive and really should preclude him from the position that he's in.
And referencing the point you just made, Senator, the emails, they show that Fauci was scrambling in those early days of the pandemic to find out the links between the NIH-funded gain-of-function research and COVID. Now, here's how one of his NIH underlings responded to this email about a 2015 gain-of-function study that was co-authored by the Wuhan Institute of Virology's Bat Lady. And he said, the paper you sent me says the experiments were performed before the gain-of-function pause, but have since been reviewed and approved by NIH. Not sure what this means, since Emily is sure that no coronavirus work has gone through the P3 framework. Explain that, Senator.
Well,
why is that so significant?
Here's, Laura, what makes it worse. 2 weeks ago in committee hearing, he said they did not fund any gain-of-function research. I quoted that specific paper.
Right.
So the very paper that he puts in the email, he says, oh my goodness, we need to read this paper because looks like we are actually funding gain-of-function research, which is where we juice up these viruses, take them from animals and infect them into humans. He's admitting that to his underling. He's worried about this in February of last year. But only 2 weeks ago, he tells me, oh, it wasn't gain-of-function research. But in his email, in the subject line, he says gain-of-function research. He was admitting it to his private underlings 7, 8, 9 months ago.
It goes on to say that Senator Paul, who had repeatedly clashed with Fauci over various issues related to the pandemic, was referring to a February 1st, 2020 email Fauci sent to his top deputy at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, Hugh Auchincloss. The email read, quote, Hugh, it is essential that we speak this AM. Fauci went on to say, quote, keep your cell phone on, read this paper as well as this email that I will forward to you now. You will have tasks today that must be done. It says that the NID director attached a PDF of a 2015 paper published in the Journal of Nature and Medicine titled A SARS-like cluster of circulating bat coronaviruses show potential for human emergence. It goes on to say that one of the paper's authors was Dr. Shijing Li, a Wuhan Institute of Virology researcher known as the Batwoman for her work on bat coronaviruses. It finishes off by saying that Fauci and the NIH director, Dr. Francis Collins, have denied to lawmakers that any grant money for the Wuhan Institute of Virology was meant for gain-of-function research. But both Fauci and Collins have previously admitted that there is really no way of knowing whether the researchers in Wuhan carried out any of those undisclosed gain-of-function research. All right, folks, so let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments section below. Do you agree with Senator Rand Paul? And what do you think is going to happen to Fauci? Because every single day, it looks like more and more information is coming out of how corrupt, wrong, and just despicable this doctor is. It is crazy that Trump actually trusted this guy to come out and speak to the American people about the coronavirus at the beginning of the pandemic. So let us know in the comment section below, what do you guys think should happen to Dr. Fauci once he is fully exposed and all the information just comes out? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, we encourage you to subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. But if you're on Parler and Gab, make sure you follow us at Golden State Times. Visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com, and don't forget to click the thumbs up button and share this video on social media. Every single time you guys do those things, you help us beat the YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much for your hard work, your support of the free press. Thank you so much for joining us here at the newsroom. Make sure that you sound off in the comments and you join us on the next one. But until then, my name is Jen Goldstein, and I will see you very soon. Peace.